Hey, how's it going guys, Sezo here. So before the video starts, I would just like to mention that only 0.5% of you guys are currently subscribed to this channel. If you enjoy my videos, I would like to encourage you guys to subscribe as it really helps me out a lot. Also make sure to click the notification bell to not miss any future uploads. Now I hope you guys enjoy the video. Yo, what's up? So in this video I'll be showing you guys how to play CYPHER on defense ASCENT. So first I will begin with the B side. So what you want to do when you walk into B is just throw a tripwire like so. Then for the cage, you want to go to these stairs here, line yourself up like this with this tile here on the floor, stand up, then you can see this floating rock here, aim at it and then a little bit above like so, and just throw your cage. Now this is what you should do every single round if you're playing B. So a very good camera that you can use is right here, so walk up onto this platform here, aim at the sign and then jump, and you should be able to place it at the top of it, like so. This is the vision that you can see with the camera. This is pretty much your default. Depending on how you want to play, you'll want to throw your remaining traps and tripwires into different locations. So if you want to play more for side lane control, then you would want to place your second trip somewhere in this area. So let's say around the middle. And then your second cage, you would want to throw it here on this ledge on the window. Just throw like this. It should land on the ledge there. It doesn't have to be perfect as long as it lands on the ledge. So this is pretty much your side lane control setup. So you have the one way here for B main. You can see their legs. They won't be able to see you. And then you have your one way for lane, for sidewalk. So when you pop it, this is what it looks like. You can crouch and see them pushing up, they won't be able to see you either. If you move this tripwire a bit further back to around this area, then you will be able to wallbang them when they're stuck inside. Now if you want to play more for stairs control, then you will want to place your second tripwire either here, or you want to move it to the stairs. Then you will want to pair it up with a nice one way. To throw it, you want to go into this corner here close to market. Then you can see these darker bricks on the wall. Aim at the spot where I am right now, and just throw your cage. It will land on this roof right here, and when you pop it, it will give you a very slim one way. It's very good. They won't be able to see you at all. Now if they start spotting this camera here, then you can either throw it right here. This shows you the whole of site, half of sidewalk, stairs, and also into market. Alternatively, you can place your camera here. This will give you a vision of whole of sidewalk, site, a little bit of stairs. With B side being done, we can move on to mid. And I'm just going to keep it short because the truth is that you shouldn't really be playing CYPHER on mid, but if you really want to get some early information, then you just place a tripwire here. Now last but not least, we have A side. So this is what the setup looks like. First we have a tripwire on the entrance to A side. This is just a standard tripwire that you should be using every round if you're playing A. Now this tripwire is paired up with a one way onto the entrance, like so. Now the next tripwire is placed at the entrance to tree room, right here, to give you some early information, just so you can know whether they are splitting A or not. Now with the info you get from this tripwire, you can use this one way here into tree room. You will be able to see the whole of tree room pretty much, and they won't be able to see you. Obviously this is a risky one way, because to utilize this one way you will have to play at around here where I am right now. This is a very bad angle to get cut out in, but if you have an omen that can smoke off long for you, then you can play this and maybe get a kill or two. Now for the camera, I've placed it on the edge of the roof there. This gives you a vision of whole of site, heaven, and also gives you some info on whether they are trying to execute on A. So if you know that they have like a Sova or whatever that needs to throw his lineups from pack of gelato, then you'll be able to spot him and potentially spot an A execute very early on. You can also place a cam on the opposite side of this whole wall. This will also give you a vision of the whole of site, heaven, but this one will give you vision of tree room instead. These two cameras are very good to switch in between. So how I like to place this setup is at the beginning of the round, you will want to go heaven, then make the jump onto generator like so. Once you're on generator, place your camera here on the edge of the roof. Then jump down and place yourself into this corner here. Place your tripwire. Now remember, like I said, depending on who they are playing, if they have raised and you want to place it higher up, if they don't, then you can get away with placing on the floor. For the one-way cage, you can see the line connecting your Q and your E ability. And you will want to place this line like I placed it right here. And just throw your cage. It should land on the ledge right there. Once you're done with that, you want to go to tree room and place the tripwire here. Then go into this corner. Then aim at this leaf here. It might be a bit tough to spot first, but once you get used to it, you'll be able to do it every round. And throw it like this. It should land on this ledge right here. The very important part is it has to land here or maybe a bit lower, but it can't land any higher than that because then they will be able to see you and basically make the one-way useless. So these are pretty much the setups I use in my ASCENT game, the CYPHER. I also hope I could elevate your gameplay to a higher level with this guide. As always, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe if you have enjoyed this guide, and comment down below if you have any suggestions. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.